Hey guys, so today for you I filmed a quick and easy way to do a winged liner with a liquid liner. Disclaimer alert, I have really uneven eyes. I do have astigmatism in my left eye, so the eye shape is a little different. So I did notice that my eyes, the wings do seem quite uneven from the perspective of the camera, but in real life they look completely normal. I just thought I would let you know. It's something I've struggled with, especially with doing liquid liner. I've always struggled with, and I know other people do too. So hopefully some of my tips today will definitely help you. And yeah, let's get into it. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so for my eyeliner today, I'm going to be using the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Liner. It's my all-time favorite liner, honestly. If you're looking for something super easy to do liquid liner with, I find the felt tip pens are always the easiest to work with. I also like this one because I find that the tip of it is a little bit more flimsy, and with that, I find it's a lot easier. It doesn't like drag across the eye versus I find like some of them that have more of like a stiff marker type feel to them. They just tend to like drag, and then you get all those little creases and stuff, and it's just not cute. This is a lot easier, so we're gonna go ahead with this. So normally my first thing, especially with doing wings, is finding where you want those wings to go and marking it so that it just makes the process a lot easier. You don't have to like, you'll see. So I'm gonna map out my wings first. I'm gonna follow typically just like the bottom lash line, following the bottom lash line upwards. That's where I want my wings to go. That will usually work in your favor. It'll be the most flattering for your eye shape. So if you're having troubles finding out like where your wings should sort of go, definitely following that lower lash line upwards is always like a good area to go off of. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw little lines going outwards, making sure that they're even, and then I'm going to go ahead with the next step. So as you can see, this one is a little higher. They're not that even. So I am just going to take a little Q-tip and just clean that up. And then it's always good to keep a concealer on hand, and then just sort of clean it up. So I am just going to pretty much get rid of that. Okay, so one tick is a little longer than the other. That's fine, because when we finish the wing off anyways, it's going to look more even. Just making sure, again, that these are just going in the right direction. That's exactly what this is going to do, and this is going to help you just to map out where you want that wing to go. So the next step is doing kind of like a little triangle. So a lot of people I notice will bring it from like the outer tip of the wing inward. Sometimes it works for me. I find like it ends up being really thick and really dramatic if I do it that way. So just going from like just like this outer area, kind of like just past the pupil area, is where I'm just going to start my little triangle, and I'm just going to connect it to the end of that line. Another tip that's very important is you will notice I've seen a lot of people hold their eyeliner like this, and that is like so wrong. Don't do that. That is like the worst way to try and get a straight line. Holding it sideways on your face like this, and then even resting your hand on your other hand or whatever you want to do, will give you a much easier time. You'll get a much better flow of product as well. All right, so they're looking pretty good, looking pretty even. No complaints right there. So honestly, you could just leave it like this. You can add more to the inner area. Like I'll usually do this step, and then if I want to, I'll add a little bit more on that inner area. But I actually like how it gradually just gets a little bit more dramatic towards the end of my eyes. I find that doing this really like opens them up, kind of rounds them out a little bit. So this is basically it. I'm just gonna add mascara and yeah. Okay, so eyeliner is all done, and I just wanted to tell you, I totally almost forgot about an amazing tip that I almost kept from you guys, and I'm really sorry about that. Something I learned while working at Sephora, something that helped me like majorly when it comes to like making mistakes, like if you're that kind of person where even if you get like the smallest little like bump, like, you know what I'm talking about, or you get that creasing going on, something that'll help immensely without having to take makeup remover or completely removing all of the eyeliner. Eye primer, especially ones like the Urban Decay primers, anything like this guy where it's got that slippery feel to it, they are the best erasers of mistakes, no matter what the mistake is. It could be with like a liquid lipstick, a liquid liner, mascara. You want to get rid of it, just take a little bit of this guy, put it on a concealer brush, just kind of drag it along, use a Q-tip, whatever, just to clean up line work. These work so well, just completely gets rid of it right away. Yeah, that is, I had to tell you that. That was, you know, had to tell you, it was an amazing tip. Anyways, so that's it. That is liquid liner for today. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, please subscribe and like if you want to see more. All right, bye guys.